The Illinois bred fillies and mares lining up, picking up speed. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Getting off to a very slow start was Cam Storm. On the far outside, Sunrise Opal. On the inside, it's Texas Tattoo, and now My Sharona up to challenge for the lead as they race into the first turn. My Sharona takes command a length. Sunrise Opal will take a back seat, length and a quarter back to Texas Tattoo. Opening quarter, quick, 27-3. A race up the backstretch. My Sharona sets the tone. Leads at a length, Sunrise Opal. Now closing the gap. Length and a half back to Texas Tattoo. Racing in third. Approaching the half. My Sharona leads at a length. Sunrise Opal racing in second. Off the half. 57-1. It's My Sharona on the outside. Texas Tattoo inching closer. Sunrise Opal getting the trip. Legacy's Princess starting to get into it for Knox. On the inside, it's Hearts Betsy. Jim Knowlton has High-Tailed Esther on the move. They're in the stretch. Texas Tattoo now up to challenge My Sharona. They'll lock up and come down the lane together for the final quarter mile. 3/4, 128 even. Texas Tattoo takes command and draws clear by 2. Then it's My Sharona on the outside. Katie's Dream a distant third. Late rally by Flying Bold and Della Donna. In deep stretch, Texas Tattoo leads it. Here comes Della Donna. In between them, it's Katie's Dream. Texas Tattoo in front in 158 flat. Two-year-old Illinois-bred fillies lining up, and now they're all set to go. They're off and pacing. You Make Lovin' Fun, Yes Diana, Gold Sealster, those three going out aggressively. You Make Lovin' Fun leads it. Yes Diana to the inside of her. On the outside, here comes Gold Sealster. Till There Was You settling in fourth behind that trio. Then a break of 5 to Lady Fantasy, another length and a half back to Spicy Dicey. Followed up closely by Fox Valley Holly. 2 trailers, Don't Bring Me Down, and Fox Valley Charade. We've got a battle up top between Gold Sealster and You Make Lovin' Fun. And they battled away to the tune of a 28-3 opening quarter, and now Gold Sealster takes command. A length from You Make Lovin' Fun. Yes, Diana racing third to the outside. Till There Was You. And now off stride Lady Fantasy. Going around her, Spicy Dicey. Also on a break now, Fox Valley Charade. 2 trailers to the half, Fox Valley Holly. And Don't Bring Me Down. You Make Lovin' Fun. Retakes command, half in a minute, 3/5. Yes, Diana with the pressure. Gold Sealster racing third, Till There Was You. Well within striking range for Pinsky. Fox Valley Holly and Dave McGee starting to get into it. Don't Bring Me Down is also on the move. Far back is Spicy Dicey. They're in the stretch. You Make Lovin' Fun. 3 parts of a length. 3/4, 130-2. You Make Lovin' Fun now kicks it into gear. Now launching a rally. Here comes Fox Valley Holly, Gold Sealster. Coming on again third, Fox Valley Holly. Up to challenge, You Make Lovin' Fun. Then it's Gold Sealster. Yes, Diana's on a break. Fox Valley Holly now takes the lead and draws off to win it. You Make Lovin' Fun. Gold Sealster third in 158 flat. Here they come. They're often pacing. Good start. Rain Dance Star, Magic Dance, and on the far outside, Finally Incredible. All going out for early position. Magic Dance leads at a half length. On the outside, Finally Incredible up to challenge. Rain Dance Star right there in third. Then a gap of 3 to No Undies, racing fourth. Just in front of Jake Sugar. In fifth, then it's the favorite, Incredible Surprise. Unhurried, racing sixth as they pass by the quarter. 2 in front of the 2-year-old. Shrimps, Missy, and Anderson. Length and a half back to Sasha, and far back the 2 trailers, Witch of Wicklow and Incredible Night. Went off that quarter at quick 28 seconds. Midway up the backstretch, Magic Dance leads it a length and a quarter over Finally Incredible. Length back to Rain Dance Star. In third, then it's a length to Brent Holland and No Undies. On the outside, here comes Incredible Surprise. Covered up by Shrimps Missy. Then it's Jake Sugar swinging to the outside, half and 59 and 1. On to the far turn. Rain Dance Star up to challenge the leader, Magic Dance. Incredible Surprise lurking out there in third. Finally Incredible. Racing fourth, Shrimps Missy well within striking range. Then it's Jake Sugar. They're in the stretch. Rain Dance Star takes command with a quarter of a mile apace. On the outside, here comes Incredible Surprise. 3/4, 129 and 3. Rain Dance Star leads it. Here's Incredible Surprise. Magic Dance is battling to come back, and now joining the fray, the 2-year-old Shrimps Missy. A 16th of a mile to go. Incredible Surprise making an impressive 3-year-old debut in 157 flat. Close for second between Magic Dance and Shrimps Missy.
There are your results for race number 3 as Dave McGee makes it.
Field of 10 fillies in the hands of starter Mike Pernice. Here they come. They're often pacing. On the far outside, Big Red Bunny quickly up to challenge Queen Mildred K. And now, making a break was Pull the Poppers. Pull the Poppers is off stride. Big Red Bunny stretches out to a 4-length advantage early on. Spyglass up to challenge on the outside. And now, Spyglass is out of sync. Queen Mildred K. takes over second. A length from the favorite, Cam's Easy Girl, reserved early on. In rain to Tony Morgan, followed by Boca Real Baby. And then it's First Life, the 2-year-old, opening quarter 29 and 1. Big Red Bunny leads it by 5 over Queen Mildred K. Cam's Easy Girl racing in third. In fourth up the backstretch, Boca Real Baby. Length and a half, First Life. Then a gap of 3 to Spyglass. 3 in front of Joe Anderson and Jezebel's Kiss. Another length back to Park Lane Angel. Madam Brown and far back trailing Pull the Poppers. Half was in 59 and 4. Big Red Bunny leads it on the outside. Here comes Cam's Easy Girl. Inching her way towards the top, Queen Mildred K. right there in third. Boca Rio Baby well within striking range. Then it's First Life, Spyglass, and Park Lane Angel. They're in the stretch. Cam's Easy Girl up to challenge Big Red Bunny. 3/4, 131 and 1. Cam's Easy Girl takes command. Big Red Bunny digging in for Dean McGee. Queen Mildred K. racing third. Boca Rio Baby and First Life in deep stretch. Cam's Easy Girl in front and staying there. Then it's Big Red Bunny close for third. Boca Rio Baby in 158 and 4. 7 fillies and mares lining up. Here they come. They're off. Stealthy Dragon, the first to show speed. Stealthy Dragon right to the top. Quickly opens up by 2 on Special Hope, racing second. Gap of 3 to Bodeas Bell and Dave McGee. Right behind her, Charming Finale and Art Gregory Jr. Then it's Winning Smile, Smoke It Out, second to last. TV Gossip, the trailer, midway around the turn, approaching the opening quarter. Stealthy Dragon leads at a length. Quarter timed in 30 seconds. They race up the backstretch. It's Stealthy Dragon, a length in front of Special Hope now. Special Hope takes from the pocket, going after the lead. Bodeas Bell, 4 lengths behind that battling pair. Then it's a length back to Charming Finale. Winning Smile, racing 5th. In 6 up the backstretch. Smoke It Out at Hamilton. Then it's TV Gossip. Special Hope has made the top at 45-1, and Steve Searle has her there a length. Stealthy Dragon in the pocket. Bodeas Bell still reserved, half in 59-4 as the pace quickens with 3/8 to go. Special Hope leads it by 2 over Stealthy Dragon. Bodeas Bell angles to the outside. Winning Smile advancing along the rail. That's Charming Finale. Smoke It Out. We're in the stretch. Your leader is Special Hope by 3.5, 3/4, 129-2. And now starting to kick it into gear. Here comes Bodeas Bell with a burst of speed to take command with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Bodeas Bell, your leader. And then it's Stealthy Dragon. Now a late rally by Smoke It Out. Bodeas Bell back on track with vengeance over Smoke It Out. Winning Smile third, 157-3. Here they come. They're often pacing. Javaro winging it from the far outside, joined by Legit 2. Those two will go at it. Legit 2 and Javaro, and now Javaro takes command. 1.25 over Legit 2, 1.5 back to Annie Rapp, pacing third. 2 in front of Riverside Dev. Then 1.25 Holly Hill Trust. Laying off the leaders in 5th. A length back to Gold Star Sandstorm. Yes Freedom, 2 trailers. Try Again and Mr. Obvious off the quarter, 29-1. They race up the backstretch. The long shot, Javaro in command of the pace. A length from Legit 2, then it's Annie Rapp, close up third. A length back to Riverside Dev, racing in 4th, and now angling out Holly Hill Trust. Following up that cover is Gold Star Sandstorm. Yes Freedom saves ground. Then it's Try Again and Mr. Obvious, Legit 2. With an aggressive move to challenge, Javaro and now takes command. Half time to minute 2/5. On to the far turn, Legit 2 leads at a length. Javaro racing in second. Holly Hill Trust inching closer. Annie Rapp saves ground. On the outside, here comes Gold Star Sandstorm, also getting into it. Try Again. Riverside Dev is shuffled back. Then it's Mr. Obvious. They're in the stretch. Holly Hill Trust now overpowering Legit 2. Opens up the lead by 2 3/4, 129-3, 3/16 out. They're on their way home. Holly Hill Trust leads it. On the outside, homing in, Try Again. Then it's Riverside Dev. Javaro is still there. 16th out. It's Holly Hill Trust. It's all Holly Hill Trust. Holly Hill Trust cruising to victory at 157-2. Try Again, then close for third.
For race 6, on the screen is Tony Morgan bags his second winner of the night with number 4, Holly Hill Trust. Let's move on.
Field of 10 Illinois breds lining up, and now they're all set to go. Here they come. They're often pacing on the far outside, rolling in Dinero. Showing early speed in between them. Sold Kentucky Home, and on the inside, Axe Farm Boy. 3 deep into the first turn. Rolling in Dinero, widest of all, takes command. Sold Kentucky Home racing in second. Axe Farm Boy in third, a length back to favorite Mohawk racing fourth, followed by J.E. Big Red. Off the quarter, 27-4. They race up the backstretch. It's Rolling in Dinero. Your leader a length. Sold Kentucky Home racing in second. Axe Farm Boy third. Favorite Mohawk is fourth. Then it's J.E. Big Red, followed up closely by Fox Valley Classic. Anxious Roscoe saves ground. Hot Dog John into the action for McGee. He's third over. Then it's Colligan and Slumlord approaching the half. Rolling in Dinero leads it, half-timed in 58-1. J.E. Big Red and Marshall Dunk in the pressure. On the outside, Fox Valley Classic inching third, now second. 3/8 to go. J.E. Big Red leads it. Fox Valley Classic racing on the outside. Then it's Hot Dog John, well within striking range for McGee as the field turns for home. And approaching a 3/4, J.E. Big Red leads it by 2. 3/4, 127-2, 3/16 to go. They're on their way home. J.E. Big Red. Here comes Hot Dog John. Anxious Roscoe on the attack. On the inside, it's Rolling in Dinero. Then it's favorite Mohawk. Sold Kentucky Home into the fray. They're closing in on J.E. Big Red. Here comes the onslaught. Anxious Roscoe leading up the way in deep stretch. Anxious Roscoe in front. Sold Kentucky Home. Favorite Mohawk in 157-1. Here they come. They're off. Our Last Kiss coming out aggressively on the inside. Let Her Ride. Those two joined by Sidestep as they battle away for position. Let Her Ride will benefit from the inside. Sidestep up to challenge. And now Our Last Kiss will take a back seat third. 3 lengths off the lead. Then it's a gap of 2 to Paris in the Morn and Brent Holland. Far back to Broadway Trinket. 2 in front of Basic Instinct. The Broadway Baby. Your 2 trailers, SS Eleanor and Chi-Town Gale. 26-4 opening quarter. Let Her Ride cutting it out. Here comes Our Last Kiss and Morgan. Sidestep racing third. Length and a half back to Paris in the Morn, and those 4 are well ahead of the field. Broadway Trinket heads up the second line. Broadway Baby. And it's Basic Instinct, SS Eleanor, Chi-Town Gale. Our Last Kiss is cleared. 55-3. On to the far turn. Our Last Kiss now Sidestep up to challenge. Paris in the Morn looming large for Holland. Let Her Ride racing in the pocket. On the outside. Getting into it, Broadway Baby. Then it's Broadway Trinket, Basic Instinct, SS Eleanor, and Chi-Town Gale. They're closing in. The leader, Sidestep. Our Last Kiss. Morgan now asking her for her best. 3/4, 126 even. 3/16 to go. On the outside, here's Paris in the Morn. Paris in the Morn takes command. On the outside, Broadway Baby now closing in. Our Last Kiss is tiring. Basic Instinct with a late rally. Paris in the Morn on cruise control. It's Paris in the Morn, 154-2. Broadway Baby, Basic Instinct may have gotten up for third.
Results for the 8th are official. There's your prices.
Field of 10. Fillies and mares all set to go in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Rough gated momentarily was Savannah Slim, May, Scooter, and Morgan. Going right to the top on the outside. Here comes Carpenter and Holly Sweeper. Now May Scooter is on a break. Savannah Slim back on her gate. She's going after the lead. Midway around the turn, we've got a quick pace. Savannah Slim leads at a length. Holly Sweeper will yield for now. And then it's a length and a half back to She Can't Hit, 28-2. They race up the backstretch. Savannah Slim that is, leads it by 2. Holly Sweeper racing second. Then it's a break of 6 to She Can't Hit and Andy Miller, followed by Convincing. Then it's Trackside Cash, a gap of 2 to Nearby. 2.5 back to Acer's Pacer. Then it's Bellaboo, Ancient Rachel. Far back after the miscue is May Scooter. Off the half, 57-1. On to the far turn. Savannah Slim leads it. Tight length. Holly Sweeper right there on her back. Convincing takes over third from She Can Hit. Down the outside, it's Trackside Cash with Nearby. Bellaboo saves ground. Then it's Acer's Pacer and Ancient Rachel. Savannah Slim, the one to catch with a quarter of a mile to go, 3/4, 127-4. Here comes Holly Sweeper off the perfect trip, gobbling up Savannah Slim. She Can Hit, coming through on the inside, far outside. Nearby, pacing up a storm. Nearby is pouring it on with a 1/16 of a mile to go. And then it's She Can Hit, and the battle for third. Here comes Bellaboo. It's all Nearby in 156-4. She Can Hit, Bellaboo, and Holly Sweeper.